Hi, baby.
So, guys, we're in Connecticut right now. This traffic mess. Making my way down towards New York. Going south, going south. And again, this is Connecticut. This is 95, guys, in Connecticut right now. Good times. Been like this for a little while. Like the last 10 minutes or so, bumper to bumper. So exciting. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day out there, guys. Hi, Darlene. How are you, darling? Hope you're doing well. We are making our way back. Yesterday, I covered a voter roll cleanup class and did Bacon Fest. That was a lot of fun. Had a campfire last night. Hi, Russell. So, so had a busy day yesterday. Was up in Rhode Island and Connecticut. And again, making my way back home. And I just thought that since I was driving during the day, and this is such beautiful countryside, we'd drive through Connecticut together so you guys can see some of the states if you haven't been there. Hey, Steve, good afternoon. Good to see everybody joining in the chat today. Like I said, just a fun day, kind of hanging out in the car. We've got Rio in the back. Yeah, the Bacon Festival was really good. Oh my gosh. I had these things called Texas Twinkies. I don't know. They were like stuffed jalapenos and they were amazing. They had bacon wrapped around them and cream cheese and all kinds of yummy stuff. Oh my gosh, absolutely wonderful. And what an amazing day. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty today. I'm glad we're starting to move though. Thanks, Russell. Ed, hey Ed. I am so happy to see you in the chat. It's a pretty easy drive today. We're not really getting off 95 for a long time. But it's 76 right now and absolutely beautiful. We're up in Connecticut. And just for reference, I know you're not on YouTube, but you are on X. For reference, we're at mile marker 82/2, going southbound on 95. So we're starting to pick up again now. Awesome. It might be a little noisy, guys, because I do have the windows cracked. My AC needs to be charged. So, but I wanted to share this gorgeous daytime drive again, as I do most of my traveling at nighttime, as you guys know. It's not often we get to see all the beautiful trees and scenery, so definitely wanted to share that with you and just have some chats, talk about whatever. I'm really leaning towards, hey, chicken lady. I'm really leaning towards heading back to Canada for July 1st, which is Canada Day. And then walking the Rainbow Bridge to the United States for July 4th, celebrating up in Niagara. I think that's my plan this year. So anybody that wants to join me, either in Ottawa or in Niagara for the 4th of July, let me know, shoot me a message, get in touch with me. I miss you too, chicken lady. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you in the chat. That makes me smile. I feel like it's been a year, and I know it hasn't, but it's been so long since we've talked. And that's really crazy because we usually talk all the time. Tammy, hey girl. So I was just explaining how I really feel like Canada Day and 4th of July is a thing. It is going to happen. It's looking that way, guys. So again, Canada Day in Ottawa and 4th of July in Niagara. That is the plan. In your hometown. Oh my gosh. Well, that would be awesome, Russell. Yeah. So so like I said, we're talking about that's the plan. I really to like challenge myself in a way because we all know how I love bridges and all. And 4th of July is my favorite holiday. Like out of the entire year, 4th of July is hands down my favorite holiday. And I mean, Halloween's really, really very close, but I really do love 4th of July. So for me, I want to do something special this year. I want to do something different, and I want to do something to challenge myself and my perspectives. Speaking of bridges, we're on one now. But I really want to walk the bridge. Oh my gosh, tell Grandma I said hi. Hi, Dennis. I really want to walk. I really, really, really want to walk the Rainbow Bridge from Canada to the US. I think it would be a really great personal achievement. And to do it on my favorite holiday would just be absolutely stellar. Keep left at the fork. So, you know, so it's kind of like a goal or whatever, if you want to call it that. But I want to challenge myself. I want to do it with my friends. So as many Canadians that want to walk with me to come to the U.S. to celebrate 4th of July, that would be amazing. Be absolutely amazing. Anybody that wants to walk with me on the bridge, I'll take all the moral support I can get. So you had an awesome flag wave yesterday, Dennis. Very cool. I hope you had a great turnout. I know you're doing a rally on that day. I know you are. I'm not sure how everything's going to work out yet. We haven't worked out all the timing, but I do not want to drive my vehicle to the United States because I do want to spend an extra day in Canada. So I don't want to have to drive through to drive back to drive through. So I do want to walk it. 40 people? Holy mackerel. Russell, you'll keep eyes on me? Awesome. Awesome. I always appreciate when you guys keep eyes on me. And I will stream that. I will stream us walking the bridge. I think that would be a lot of fun to do, to stream that from there. And, I absolutely love the support and everything. So, yeah, that would be amazing. I cannot wait to meet you. This would be so cool. But, yeah, so we're going to start making those plans for the 4th. So if you guys don't have plans and you want to do something fun, invitation is open to absolutely everyone to come walk with us. Well, maybe we'll try and plan it, Dennis, so that you can come up to Niagara and come hang out with us when you're done with your flag wave. Because I think that would be really cool. I would love to do that. I would love to see you on 4th of July. I just don't want to drive, like I said, I don't want to drive my car into the States to, because then I'd have to drive back and customs and I are not friends. Well, you should definitely join us after. Yeah, Tammy is definitely going to be there. Yeah, I would love to see the pictures. Please send me pictures from yesterday's rally. Oh my gosh, speaking of flag waves and stuff yesterday. So I was on my way to the voter roll cleanup class, right? And as we're on our way there, we're literally only 2 blocks away. And there's this huge group of patriots out in Rhode Island. Rhode Island, guys, with flags. I did put the video. I wasn't live streaming at the time, so I actually took the camera, recorded it. But I did record it. I put it up on Facebook. I put it up on TikTok as well. Super, super cool to see. But an amazing turnout of flags. Hang on a second. Right there on that corner in Rhode Island. That was just super cool. All right, we're going to try and move along a little faster here because, you know, we got a lot of miles to cover. Hi, Julie. It is so good to see you. Okay, Chicken Lady, can you send that to my phones? Because I don't know what the schedule is, but I would love to come to Paisley's birthday. My little chicken soup. My chicken soup. Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. There's just so much coming up in such a short amount of time because you also have the United Freedom Festival in Ohio at the end of the month in July, which I really want to attend. There's also something else coming up in the next couple of weeks. Like I said, I know we have Canada Day, we have 4th of July. There is the United Freedom Festival in Ohio. You're going to Canada, Julie? When are you going to Canada? You should come for Canada Day in Ottawa. Because that's when we're going. Well, that's when I'm going next. I'm totally going. I can't wait. Okay, here we go. Wait, I don't know what's happening here again. People that don't know how to drive. All right, guys, just give me a second here. I don't want to rear end anybody. August 24th. Awesome. You're going to be at Tammy's on Canada Day? Okay. Which Tammy? Because I thought we were all going to be together. We're going to have to figure this out, Dennis. You and me. We're going to have to figure this out on a phone call, I think. But yeah, I'm totally excited for Canada Day. Like I said, like to drive up to Ottawa, hang out up there on Canada Day, come back to Niagara, do the 4th of July in Niagara Falls. And again, open invitation for anybody that wants to join. Tammy and Miguel. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he does mean your house. Okay, well then he's part of the he's part of the program. We'll just fill him in as we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dennis. Like, we're all planning this together. So awesome. I'm so glad you're coming. See, we're going to get it all worked out. Now, don't forget, guys, we also have the Convoy of Honor in November. Speaking of which, we cannot finalize the dates, guys, until we have enough money to reserve the pavilion and stuff. There's $115 that we need to raise yet to reserve that location. So, guys, if you're so inclined, you want to help out with the Convoy of Honor, we need $115 yet to secure the reservation. If you would like to contribute to that, you can use any of the Soup Mama official donation platforms. Just put a note that says Convoy of Honor. If you want to send any money, like I said, for the Convoy of Honor, if you want to donate that out for us to be able to rent that location, again, we are $115 shy, but that is supposed to be for Veterans Weekend in Branson. And I was talking with Mona. We had a really great, amazing long talk. We are part of the Veterans Parade on Veterans Day again this year. So we really need to be able to rent that spot so that we have a location for all of the activities, like the MASH Olympics and all of that. So guys, again, $115 is what's needed to secure that location. And if anybody wants to help out with that, you could please feel free to use any of our cash donation platforms for Soup Mama Official. Just put a note that says Convoy of Honor. So guys, if you're interested in helping there, that would be awesome. Lou, we are in Connecticut right now. We're actually headed down towards Stitch's house, and we're going to make a quick pit stop in New York, and then I'm headed home a little bit later tonight so that Rio and I can make our way back this evening. But yeah, so we have the Convoy of Honor. We also have the American Freedom Rally in Dougspur, Virginia, and that's, I want to say, the last weekend of September, I believe. So guys, make sure you're marking your calendar. We do have a lot of really big events coming up soon. A lot of yearly events that I know you guys tune into. And again, they are going to be coming up so quick, like the blink of an eye, because as you and I all know, summer goes just so fast. And again, you know, the Convoy of Honor is November, and the next thing you know, we're going to be out in Missouri, and we're going to be celebrating all our vets out there. So, you know, it is something to start marking your calendars, making those plans now. If you guys want to come and travel to those events, like I said, the next three big ones, July, you've got Ohio, the United Freedom Festival. You've got the American Freedom Rally in Dougspur, Virginia. That's in September. And then in November there, we have the Convoy of Honor out in Missouri, guys. And those are all really big, really great events that happen every single year. So guys, just make sure you're marking your calendar. Chicken Lady, awesome to see you. Tell Dad I said hi. Give him a hug and kiss for me and tell him Happy Father's Day. And I hope that we get to touch base again soon. I'm very excited about that. I'm so excited to see you. And I hope you guys are enjoying this gorgeous drive through Connecticut. Like I said, a daytime drive today instead of our usual nighttime jaunts. So this is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, goodness. There we go. Sorry, guys. Just situating in the truck here, situating myself. All this stop-go is killing me. It is really killing me. And we've got Rio passed out. Oh, yes, July 2025. But that's next year, Dennis. That's next year. Let me get through the next 3 months. Got to get through the next 3 months because these are kind of crazy, these next few. Passing a service plaza there. Connecticut has a lot of those nice, beautiful service plazas on 95 here. Makes it nice to drive on through if you need something quick or whatever, but we are trying to make our way down towards Stitch. And the time keeps adding because the traffic keeps getting worse. All right, Dennis, have fun in Canada. Hug some Canadians for me. We'll see you soon. And we'll be in touch about July. We'll get in touch with you, give you the details. I can't wait to see you for the 4th, though. That's going to be awesome. So, yeah, so lots and lots and lots of stuff coming up. I hope you guys are checking the Soup Mama official page on Facebook. I have added a ton of flyers. We are up to post number 3 with flyers. If you guys have events that are coming up, please make sure you're sending me that stuff so I can put it out there for everybody, so that they know that you're having events. Because I really do love to promote everything for you guys. We want to get everybody together as much as we can. So again, if you send me those, I will happily put them up on the page. Anybody running for office, if they're having any fundraisers, meet and greets, Q&As, please send me all of that stuff, guys. It is an election year. It is so important that we get to know these people that are running for our local offices. Because again, it starts locally. We want to make sure we're making informed decisions, informed choices. So you want to make sure that you're watching for that. We do have a lot of other really great rallies that are happening too this summer, just individual rallies, lots of flag waves, of course, you guys know. Lots of other things coming up with presidential rallies, and debates are coming soon. So this is going to start to get really interesting, and lots and lots and lots of stuff. That's why I said make sure you're marking your calendars for the events that you want to attend now, because the schedule is going to fill in super full, super fast. And if there's anything that in particular that you guys would like to see me cover, let me know, either in the comments or send me a message. Because again, I want you guys to see, or I want to try and cover the things that you guys want to see, whether it's informational or a rally or a specific location. I always want to try and bring you guys stuff that you want to see, you want to check out, and always some fun things along the way, kind of like Bacon Fest, just a really neat thing going on in the area. Yesterday, while I was up here in Rhode Island for the voter roll cleanup class, and if you want to check out something interesting, there was a lot of information presented yesterday at that class. It was held by, I think, Rhode Island Fair Elections, was one of the sponsors of that event. Absolutely amazing that, we had all of that information presented to us. What is this? Here we are, back to the stop and go. Not sure what's happening. Not sure I'm a big fan here. It's like, this so reminds me of like Philly, like driving outside of Philadelphia. Like you have these spots on the highway, you're cruising really, really good, and then all of dead stop. 90, dead stop. It's crazy. Like, why are we going this slow? Why are we stopped on the highway while the right lane continues to move? I will never understand this. It's got to be people not paying attention to what's going on the road. It has to be. Like, it's either that or that whole you can go first after me mentality. Because that also seems to be a thing where people don't know how to take turns and all of that. It makes me nuts. I got like 62 miles at least on this road. I want to get there today. Being stopped in the middle of 95 at a dead stop is just not my idea of fun. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the ride, Lou. That's the whole point, to share new locations with you guys, new states, new places. I love taking I usually love taking the scenic route, that is for sure. Usually there's a detour somewhere along the line. But I do. I really love to share the drives with you guys. And it gives you a good idea of what you're in for if you ever go traveling to a state, like traffic and driver-wise. Because there are some places where drivers are just insane. I think Connecticut is one of my least... I know. Connecticut is one of my least favorite states to drive in. I think they have the absolute, hands down, worst drivers in the United States. I do not like Connecticut traffic. I don't like Connecticut drivers. I don't like much about Connecticut at all, to be honest with you. It's pretty. That's about it. I haven't found much else to like about it, so... Unfortunately, though, to get home, we got to drive through here. So we just suck it up, Buttercup, and deal with it. Hi, Frank. Thanks for the prayers from Alabama. Much appreciated. I always do love the travel prayers. I know you guys are always keeping me safe, and I appreciate that so much more than what you know. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving here. This is just kind of crazy because it's both lanes. It's both lanes doing this. Um, Speeding up to like all on a stop. Holy mackerel. Like speed limit 65. I don't know if I'll ever see it. Like, will I see 65 again? Probably not. Anytime soon. We're just gonna start zipping in and out of these lanes, I think, because this is too much for me. This is too much today. Connecticut's just doing too much. Too much, too much. Like I need people to figure out their gas pedal. Like, just can't. I just can't today. I don't wanna. This is why I drive at nighttime, folks. This crazy traffic. When I came up through Connecticut at like 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever the other day, it was great. There wasn't a soul on the road but me, and I was loving it. This is for the birds, guys. This is totally for the birds. I don't know how y'all travel like this during the daytime, but this is going to wear out my brakes like in a hurry. Like why? I just want to know why. Like, what's the holdup? Like, can we just not find a happy medium of the speed somewhere, guys? Absolutely insane. Looks like the traffic's starting to thin out some, though. So maybe it'll get better. It's added 10 minutes onto my drive so far. All this extra traffic. Citizens. Yeah, I love everybody that comes into the chats here on our channels and stuff. Everybody is always so wonderful. It's such a great community to have. We have so many different voices and different opinions from all over the place. And it makes it really nice because, when we have all those different viewpoints, we have so many really interesting and engaging conversations. And I'm just absolutely so proud of everybody in here. And I'm so proud to call you my friends. I'm so proud to be able to have this space that you guys utilize in all these great ways to have these amazing discussions. And I'm just glad everybody's here. That we're all kind of on the same page, that we need to move in the same directions, towards the same general good. Even if we don't always agree 100% on how to get there, I think that we all have amazing ideas and such amazing things to offer the movement. And that's what it's all about, is empowering each other, lifting each other up, giving each other that sense of community that's been missing for a long time in our society. And, I'm just so grateful that you guys are here. I learn from you as well all the time, and I really do. I love this space. I like going live with you guys when we're on the road and stuff like this. Like I said, it helps pass the time. It makes it an incredible journey. And I love being able to share this journey with you because we can all grow and learn together. And, that's what it's all about. We're going to stumble. We're going to fall. We're not going to know everything. Like I said yesterday, I learned a ton yesterday from that class. And I'm not even from Rhode Island. And that's the part that's really cool about it, is just because we were in Rhode Island doesn't mean that these laws and things don't necessarily apply in other states, because they do. A lot of this stuff does apply across the board. So learning how to clear the voter rolls in one state, you can learn how to start in your own state. And I also like being able to meet the people that are concerned about their cities and their towns, and the people that show up for these events, because those people, they're taking that step, that extra step, and saying, how can I better myself so I can better my community? And that's what we really need, guys, is we need more people looking out for their neighbors. And that's what this is all about. It's not about politicians. It's not about supporting this politician or that politician or whatever. It's about us supporting ourselves. We, the people, taking our power back from the government. We, the people, learning our rights, learning our duties, learning our responsibilities, and learning how we can help. It's we, the people, empowering ourselves and our neighbors by learning how to depend on each other, instead of these, big chain stores and all of these conglomerates and special interests that aren't serving us. They're serving their own needs, their corporation needs, their business needs, and they're throwing all their money at our politicians to better themselves. We need to arm ourselves with knowledge and the strength in community and unity and numbers, so that when we support each other and our own small businesses, and we learn how to do these things for ourselves, we're not giving our money away to these big corporations who just use it to further their own agendas. They're not worried about spending money to make us have money back or whatever, in Washington. No, they're lobbying for themselves. That's what they're doing. They're lobbying for bills and things to get better for them, so they can make more money and they can have more kickbacks. So they're only worried about them. They're not worried about you. But if we take the money away from them by supporting each other, by empowering each other, by empowering our communities, instead of shopping at Walmart, shop at your mom and pop grocery store. Go to your local hardware store. You don't have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's. There's plenty of small places, that you can buy from. And if you don't have a small mom and pop shop at your house, we live in this really cool age of technology where you can literally go online and find a small business close to you. And 9 times out of 10, that small business does orders through online, or they have a website, or they have a phone number, and you can call that company directly and find your own small business as close as you can to your area. And if you're really frustrated and you don't like your options, start your own business. Become part of the economy. Start generating jobs. Take a chance on yourself. Be willing to bet on your community. And that's how this works, guys. That's so those business owners that took that chance, they need you to support them so they can help strengthen the community. That's what it's all about. It's using our dollars and putting it local, putting it into the hands of people that it's helping keep their lights on, or sending their kids to dance class, or putting food on their table. Instead of giving it to Walmart or Target, or these big name brands or whatever, instead of us giving them our money, which is our power, we spend it back in our community. We spend it back on those that donate to our little league teams, and help buy from our fundraisers and all of that stuff for your kids' school. Those are the people, that you want to invest back in, because they're investing in you as a community. So just something to think about, as we go through all of this stuff. Like I said, guys, it's not about politicians. It's about community. It's about making our states better. It's about making our local areas better because it all starts local. It all starts in our hometowns. And if we're policing our hometowns are going to know beyond a shadow of a doubt, oh, well, this is the will of the people where I live. This is what they want. And those officials will know that you're holding them accountable. And then they're going to hold others accountable too. Well, Charles, that's by design, hardly any mom and pop shops, because when we had all those lockdowns, they closed all of the small businesses, and a lot of them never recovered. A lot of them never came back. That's why I said we live in this really cool age of information and technology, though, where you can take your phone and literally look up businesses and you can see who those owners are. So you'll know if they're a big chain store or if they're just a single owner. And that's what you want, is you want small family owned businesses or single business owner LLCs, things like that. And that's where we really want to start focusing, our support and our attention and our finances, because again, those people are the ones that take chances on their communities. Look at that gorgeous flag off to the left there, guys. Just as a side note. We are on another bridge here coming up. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. Oh, this is like a mini Tappan Zee. It's really what it reminds me of, like a mini Tappan Zee right here. It's kind of cool. This is Connecticut, guys. So 95 South. For anybody looking on the maps. Mile marker 48. See the city off to the right there. And all right, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just paying attention to the road here for 1 minute. I want to make sure that with all this traffic, I don't have any issues. Like this. Freaking parking lot in front of us. Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like downtown West Haven exit is in a mile, so we must be very close. But I don't know. I guess it's not going to show here. I'll show you guys. We got water out that way. So I don't know if you can see all that. But that's all water over there. Some food trucks, man. Quite some lines at the food trucks. Me always thinking about food. All right, I've put you guys back in the dash there. Let's see. Lots of cool boats over that way too, but oh man, I can smell the food from here, guys. This is crazy. And it smells really good. I guess if you're somewhere near West Haven and down here by, it looks like a wharf or a pier, something like that. Yeah, man, those food trucks smell pretty amazing. Just throwing that out there. Talking about small businesses, those are definitely it. I love food truck food, though. I think it's some of the best food in the world sometimes. Because a lot of it's like homemade and Well, everybody's feeling the pinch, Charles. Trust me, everybody's feeling the pinch. You know, and that's the thing. You know, you gotta you know you gotta look at, you know, it's not just, like I said, I always say this, it's not just the president, it's not just one branch of government. It's okay, Rio. It's okay. It's okay. They were on the other side, babe. It's not just one branch of government. You got to pay attention to who's, you know, making the laws, you know, who's in legislation, because those are the people, you know, the House, the Senate, they're the ones making those laws to get signed or voted on or whatever, you know. So it's more than just one branch. And again, a lot of it starts local. A lot of it starts local because, again, you know, if you're policing your local communities and not allowing it to happen in your local community, right, then they have to take it somewhere else, to a place where people aren't as vigilant. And if we all get vigilant, it can't happen. So definitely, you know, like I said, that's where the unity comes in. That's where getting to know your community members comes in. That's where going to your town hall meetings and your, you know, knowing who your mayor is and that kind of thing. That's all important stuff. You know, again, we as the people need to make sure that we are the ones holding them accountable. You know, if they don't do what they say they're going to do, you've got to vote them out. You can't keep, you know, you can't keep allowing your communities to vote these people back in. And if there's nobody suitable running, then either find somebody to run or step up, because it's not going to change without us stepping up, without us getting engaged, without us getting involved. That's for sure. You know? And that's the thing. Too many people have been complacent for too long, and they allowed things like civics to stop being taught in school. You know, when they don't teach the Bill of Rights and they don't teach civics anymore and how government actually works, it really creates a huge amount of, and I mean this in the definition of the word ignorance, you know, it creates ignorance. And I'm not saying that as, like, you know, calling anyone ignorant, but I'm saying that it creates an ignorance of what is truth. And that seems to be the goal with society lately, is to just eliminate truth. Whether it's, you know, taking feelings and trying to make them facts, or, you know, limiting our choice of words to suit their definitions. But it's all designed to erase truth. And that's, you know, we need to be more transparent. We need to be more truthful. Let's see here. Lovely traffic we're having today. Ba, ba, ba. That's it, Russell. Watching your backyard is definitely key. Well, it's a system of checks and balances, Lou. That's what it's supposed to be. One branch checks the other. But we are technically part of that branch of government where we are charged with being lesser magistrates. And by being charged as lesser magistrates, that means we are charged with making sure that we're holding these people accountable. So, well, at least we're picking back up again in speed, so that's a good thing. Glad we're not just stuck in bumper to bumper traffic. Let's see here. So what's the speed limit in this spot? 55. Okay, gorgeous. Setting the cruise control. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, must we make a pit stop soon, buddy? Okay. No problem. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Service Plaza, 1 mile. Okay. Hang on. Looks like we're going to be making a quick pit stop. Puppy dog has to go out. Get over one more lane. Beautiful. And this is our exit lane, so we're going to give the puppy a quick break. All right, go. So let's see. Place with grass is over here. Want to park at a spot where I can walk him a little bit. Some grass, because that's important. Park right here for right now. Yeah, right? I think I'm gonna take a trip there too at some point. But what we're gonna do is, all right, we've got those windows already set for puppy. We're gonna leave that one open a little bit and that one open a little bit. I'm gonna turn this off for a second. Okay, guys, now we are gonna take the pup out, and then before I go run in myself, I'll turn the camera around so you can be on Rio Cam. Okay, let's grab your leash here. Come on, sweetie. Come on, watch your leg. Let me turn this. Okay, that's our case of water. Just put your leash on. Good boy. All right, now mommy's gonna take this off. Hang on. Good boy. All right, come on. Okay, this way. Come on. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Good boy. Whoop. Good boy. Okay, come here. Let's see. Take you in here. Good job. You are getting so good at this. Come here. Let me take your leash off. Take your leash off. Good job, buddy. Okay. All right. Go on a second. Watch your nose. Head southwest. Nice. Okay, let's see here. So guys, we are going to give you RioCam for just a few minutes. I'm going to run in myself since we're here, mine as well. All right, so he is tethered. Windows are open. I will be back in just a few minutes, guys. But enjoy your RioCam there a second. Stay. Be good. Stay. Okay? I love you. Be right back. All right, buddy. Okay, so before we go, Mommy's gonna give you some waters. It's hot today, right? Where'd you put your dish? Oh, look, there's your bacon treat. Okay, hang on. Yeah, you were thirsty, huh? Say it's hot today, Mom. Are you done? Nosy, are you done? You're done? You want more? Are you finished? Hey, you're dribbling all over. Hey, are you done? Or you want more? You done? More? No? Okay. Good job. Good job. Okay. It's empty. Got it all. Good job. Okay. Are we ready? Yeah. I love you. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's your nose. That's your nose. All right. Let's do it. Oh, I know, Mary. He'll have to pee again soon, but yeah, it's too hot though. It's like 74 degrees right now, and it's just too hot to not give him water. But I did only give him like half a water bottle, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But we have, it says 2 hours yet to stitches, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so we're gonna get back on the road. So I'm gonna flip you guys back around so you can see all the scenery as we go. This is Milford, Connecticut, is where we stopped at this rest area. That's what it says on the thing. So just so you guys have a reference where we're at on the road. But all right, let me see here. Let me flip this back around. Two. I'm pumping all kinds of stuff here. All right, guys. That should flip the view back around for you so you can see the beautiful sky, beautiful sunshine today. And again, it's 74 degrees right now, so it's absolutely gorgeous out. All right, are we ready, Rio? Are you ready, buddy? Yeah? Let me just plug this phone in so that... Hi, Mom. How are you? I never get to see your comments, so this is really cool. Hi, HonkTube. How are you doing? Hope you guys are all doing really well. All right, what way do I go to get out of here now? Oh, I have to back up, okay, and come back out the way I came in. Got it. I think. Or no, just drive over that little spot there. That's what it is. Just gotta drive over that. Yes, okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. '87 in Ohio. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know I need to come visit again, Mom. I haven't been out in a while. But We were just discussing that a little bit earlier about me coming over. So we will see. All right. I don't want to deal with all the people with their 4-ways on. So let's just do this since we still have a full tank of gas. Hi, B. Welcome to the party. Good to see you. Been a while. All right, guys. Here we go. Back into Connecticut traffic. Back into Connecticut traffic. So exciting. Here we go. All right. We got 41 miles yet. And let's see if we can set this cruise control for a little bit. That would be amazing. There we go. Well, B, let's see, what's new? Yesterday we did a voter roll cleanup class in Rhode Island. And then we went to the Bacon Festival in Connecticut and had a campfire last night. It's very nice, very relaxing. And then today, a really, really beautiful friend of mine, wonderful lady, she gave me a trim for my hair today. So I got my hair trimmed today, and she did some energy work for me, and it was just so wonderful. And what a great way to start today for before the drive. Of course, we just stopped and had our code yellow with Rio back there, who needed a little bit of a break, which is completely understandable because here we go, back to the accordion traffic that we've been dealing with for the last hour or so here in Connecticut. You've been recovering for surgery? Oh my gosh. Well, prayers for some speedy healing. Prayers for speedy healing, guys. Make sure you guys send some prayers and good intentions and love and good vibes all B's way. B is one of our mods here on our YouTube chat, and we want to make sure that we are sending all those healing prayers because I know you guys have so much power in the prayers that you send, and they are just so important. Oh, it's telling me to. Why are you telling me to get over and get off on a totally different exit? Okay. Maybe it's trying to help me avoid some time here. It looks like it shaved a lot of time off with this reroute. So let's set up this reroute. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys. Looks like we're going to take our first side adventure because Maps just completely rerouted us from where I was going to go.
In half a mile, take the interchange on the right.
But we're going to give it a whirl and see what happens. It's got to be better than whatever this traffic is right now because, honestly, I'm starting to go out of my flipping mind. Like, I can't take it anymore.
Take the interchange on the right.
So we're going to take this exit and we're going to see what happens with Maps. Ooh, that was a bit choppy. Okay. All right, so we're getting off the highway. Yeah. So that should be fun. All right, chicken lady, we will see you in a little bit.
1.5 miles. Take the interchange.
Okay, so I want to make sure that we get over one more lane here. Here we go. All right. This is going to be interesting, I think. I've never gone this way, but we're going to take a new route. New adventure. Here we go. This is how we get on those cool scenic routes. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Yeah, we don't want north. We want to keep going south. All right, guys, just bear with me because I have no idea where I'm going. Well, I mean, I know what my final destination is going to be. I just don't know how we're going to get there. I don't think I've ever deviated from the highway before out this way, so this is definitely a new experience.
In a quarter of a mile,
Yes, they are,
take
B.
the
Prayers
interchange.
are always, always good. Absolutely. Now, again, guys, like I said, for Canada Day, the next event I have definitely on my schedule is Canada Day. Looks like I'm going to be doing that in Ottawa and the 4th of July in Niagara Falls. So anybody that has joined the chat, joined in the live stream here, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're in Connecticut right now. But yeah, one of the next things I definitely have on my schedule is, like I said, Canada Day in Ottawa and 4th of July in Niagara Falls. We're going to walk the Rainbow Bridge from Canada to the United States. That's part of the plan for the day, is to be able to walk that to the States. It's 100 there right now. Holy mackerel. It's 75 here, so I'm loving it. It's definitely a beautiful temperature where I am right now. Now, we just got on 15 South, so that's where we're at, is 15 South now. So I don't have any idea what that looks like on the map or anything, but that's where we are, guys. There's some cool stuff over that way. I can't turn the camera enough in the dash for you to see it. So sorry about that, guys. But it's pretty cool. Glad we stopped when we did for the reroute. Looks like there's at least 23 miles, and then this splits, 15 South splits off again, so not sure. Gonna see what happens here. Get over. Let that guy out. All right. This kind of reminds me of the New York parkways. Like, I wonder if this is just sort of like, I mean, that's really what this looks like, is one of the parkways. So I don't know if you guys remember, like, if you guys remember taking me taking any of those in New York, or like the Taconic, or like Sawmill, I guess is the other one. There's a couple others, but they're very much like this, where there's like trees on both sides, a strip in the middle, and there's no commercial trucks allowed. And that's what it looked like, no commercial vehicles on this road. So I'm just assuming that this is like a park, kind of like a parkway in Connecticut, which is kind of cool if you think about it. So this is quite beautiful. And this is definitely moving a lot better than 95 was. So I am thankful for that, because that stop and go traffic was really working on my nerves. But again, it's like I said, guys, Connecticut is probably my least favorite state to drive in. Well, actually, it is my least favorite state to drive in. I just am not a big fan of Connecticut drivers. I would rather deal with New Jersey than Connecticut most days. Wow, I don't know if you guys can see all the traffic on the left there, but that's like 3 lanes coming together there, and it's all bumper to bumper. Look at that, for like miles. Holy macaronis. Oh, there's a Zoom mirror here. Hey, Rio. No, that's mine. Give me that. Give me that. That's mommy's. That's not you. You mayn't eat that. I'm actually using StreamYard. That's what I'm using. I'm using StreamYard, not Prism. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm not getting around that person or going over that lane while the person's going. Just let them come out around me, and then I'll flip over to the right lane. Watch this. All right. Oh, how pretty is that view, guys? Danbury, second right. Okay, I've been to Danbury a couple times. Nice. All right, that's not too far. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of lots of traffic either. I like being able to move. I don't like being stuck in bumper to bumper crap. That's just not my jam. I mean, maybe some people can live with that, but I don't live in the city for a reason. And that is one of them. I do not like all that traffic. I prefer rural areas. Hey, Pierogi, my girl, what is going on? Welcome. I'm so glad you made it to the chat today. Like I said, guys, we are driving through Connecticut right now. We're close to the Danbury area. We're on 15. Maps is telling me there's a slowdown ahead, so not sure. Jersey Joe, I don't know. I think so. It reminds me of a parkway. Because again, this looks exactly like the parkways in New York. No commercial trucks. 2 lanes each side, 55 in the trees. I'll take it. I will take it. This is a pretty bridge going over this too. Glad I'm not on it, but it's pretty. What a weekend it was. So what happened? So you worked in the food truck this weekend. Did you set up somewhere? I went to the Bacon Fest in Connecticut. That was pretty awesome. So Pierogi, were you and your daughter set up somewhere with the truck, or? And just so you're aware, Graham and Mom and our chicken lady are all pressuring me to go back to EP. So I'm gonna probably be out in your neck of the woods maybe in a month or so. Okay, 15's the Merrick Parkway. Awesome. So Youngtown Slavic Festival. Awesome. I'm sure you guys were slammed though. It's such a beautiful weekend. Father's Day weekend. So happy Father's Day to all you dads out there, if you didn't hear me say that earlier. But yeah, gorgeous weather. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Like I said, we went to the Bacon Fest in Connecticut, and I went like the end of the day. There was only like an hour left for the day, and it was still really busy. I was surprised. Can we pick a lane, sweetheart? Thanks. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's it. Go Dads. You guys rock. Thank you all for being here today and enjoying this beautiful drive with me. Rio's not much fun. He's like zonked out. Oh, that's cool. That's a cute little service plaza. Very cute. Okay. Fairfield and Reading, 1 mile. We're just cruising along here. This shaved off like so much time that got added on in that other traffic. That's awesome. I'm so thankful for that. Oh, I've been on 76 between King of Prussia. Oh my gosh. Yeah. King of Prussia and Philly, I was saying that earlier when I was like in Connecticut. I said it's a lot like driving outside Philly. You're doing like 70 miles an hour to a dead stop, 70 miles an hour, dead stop, 70 miles an hour, dead stop, crawling for 20 minutes, moving again for a few. And then, yeah, it just, it gets crazy around Philly. Oh, beach. They have pierogies, man. It's Polish food. It's so good. Yeah, Jonathan, you are absolutely correct. King of Prussia is really bad. But it's not just King of Prussia. It's also like as you get closer to Philly, like when you get closer to like downtown Philly and stuff like that, oh my gosh, it's just awful. That whole way from King of Prussia all the way in, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. My girlfriend used to live in Philly, and I used to, well, she moved back, but years ago she lived there, and then she moved closer to me. But when she had moved to Philly for a bit, man, I used to go out and visit her and stuff all the time. And that used to just be like a brutal, brutal drive into town and back. So this is nice. We don't have much traffic out here, it doesn't look like. Although now we're coming up into a plus 12 minutes, guys. So here we go again, back to bumper. I'm not hitting the accelerator anymore, just kind of coasting our way down here. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. So much for avoiding the traffic. Holy bananas and cheese. Here we go again. Oh, holy mackerel. String Theory, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, this is Miles. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. This is not okay, guys. Just saying. Not okay. Oh, this is why I drive at night. See the sacrifices I've made for you today, guys. Driving in the traffic so you can have daytime Connecticut. Oh, man, B, if you ever get the chance, you have definitely got to check out Joss's daughter's truck, Bob Shez. It is wonderful. And the food is amazing. They are amazing people, amazing ladies. Oh, you're cooking right now, String Theory? That is awesome. I'm hoping to snag some food, I guess, in New York before I leave. I'll have to feed myself and the puppy. I don't know if I ever get there. If I ever get there. This is insane. You know, I could really use one of those Star Trek teleporters right now. Like, seriously. Yeah, Connecticut has like the worst traffic. It has crappy traffic, crappy drivers. I just went out of this state. Give me anywhere else. Get me out. Man, y'all talking about food. This is not right. You're talking about food in the chat, and I've got nothing to munch on. Well, no, I do, but I can't because if I get anything out, then I've got to share. And I don't want to share. Yeah, Connecticut is. It's just, I don't know what's up with the infrastructure, why it's always so congested. And it doesn't matter the time of day. Well, late at night, it's not, like overnight. But every other time of the stinking day, it's like this everywhere. Always. It's just like one giant parking lot. It's kind of like the LIE. Like, there's no good time of day for the LIE either. You know, Connecticut, there's just no real good time of day for. Oh, man, Joss, you need to get something to eat, girlfriend. I at least had a breakfast sandwich this morning. So I did have something to eat for at least a little while. That's why I said I'm hoping to do like dinner because it is a couple more hours till I get home after I get into Stitch's area. So definitely going to be looking to put some victuals in my system. You'll take Rio? No, I wouldn't trade him. I just don't like to share my everything that I eat. Like, he is pretty bad about it because I do feed him people food all the time. Like and he loves, most of what I eat, I don't mind sharing with him. But there are some things that, dogs shouldn't have. So and unfortunately, all the snackies that are in my car are like not dog friendly right now. So it's like things like chocolate or whatever. Let me give this guy some room. Let him up because I'm sure he's trying to keep his motor from completely overheating there. while we make our way through this traffic. Make sure you guys are watching for those bikes while you're out in this gorgeous weather. Remember, they don't have a whole lot of steel surrounding them like we do. Oh, awesome. I'd love to see pictures from yesterday, Pierogi. Yeah, I try to avoid traffic when I can, but this is just not okay, guys. Oh, look, there we got a plane in the sky, leaving a line behind it there, guys. I don't know if you can see it or not on the camera right now, but directly above the road, there's a guy spraying in the skies. It's the first one I've seen today, though. So I guess that's kind of comforting. Okay. We're going to start moving again. I'm not sure what the deal was, but I'll take it. I like when we're moving. Oh, no. Brake lights. Here we go. And we're going to slow back down, it looks like. Coming up to this next exit. Maybe it's just more people don't know how to drive through here. It does still say there's a crash somewhere, though. I don't know. We'll find out if they're right or not. Okay. Well, back to a stop. That was exciting. We had some wind for a little bit. Now we're back to a stop. Hi, baby. You're so tired. Poor boy. You had such a busy weekend. You made so many new friends. Yesterday, when we were at the Bacon Festival, My Pets World, I think it's called, My Pets World. This wonderful lady, she had this, she was vending at the Bacon Fest. She had a tent, and she gave Rio, she said she gives one dog every event a bag of free treats, and she selected Rio yesterday for the bag of dog treats. So he got a free bag of dog treats yesterday just for being himself. And yes, Steve, I actually have, so I have dry food. I have canned wet food because we're traveling. I have snacks, like bones and pig's ears for him as snacky snacks. I have regular treats that I use for potty training and that kind of thing. So I do. Rio actually has two bags. Usually it's only one travel bag, but this time he has two because I have one of just like bones and pig's ears and some special stuff that I bought for him this week. So like I said, this time he actually has two, but I always have like an extra harness, an extra leash, extra doggy poop bags in case I need to refill the container in my purse. So Rio actually has, like I said, his own travel bag for when we go out and about. And like I said, I always have treats tucked away for him. I always have food tucked away for him, so we never have to worry about him starving. I always keep bottles of water in the car. Like I was running low, so I bought a case when I fueled up this afternoon. Joss, shoot me a text message on my phone, and I'll put you in touch with somebody that might be able to help. make up some smoothies, put them in a cooler on ice. I actually don't really have room for a cooler right now, B. Rio, well, I mean, I could. I guess I could squeeze one back here as long as I bare bones it in the back. But Rio is getting big to a point where I have to like really start watching the space in the vehicle. Yeah, I can't guarantee that they can help, but I'm sure if they can't themselves, they might be able to give you some pointers or someone to call that would be able to help you out. And they are a civil rights attorney, so I'll get you in touch. Just like I said, just message me on the phone and we'll help you find somebody that can help. Because that's what it's all about. It's making sure that we help each other out in this community of ours. So we want to make sure if we can, if you guys know anybody in the comments there, if you don't mind, I'm going to put this one up just so everybody can kind of see. Joss is looking for some help there. So if anybody else knows anybody, you're in Pennsylvania, right, Joss? I'm pretty sure you're in Pennsylvania with me. So guys, if you know anybody, you can send that information along. Yeah, Pennsylvania. That's what I thought. Because I know you're close to the state line, so. But yeah, that's what it's all about, guys. Getting everybody in touch, trying to help each other out. So if anybody can help out Joss, please send her a message. Let's try and, like I said, prayers for being, help for Joss. All of them are greatly appreciated. And again, if anybody wants to donate towards the cost of reserving the pavilions and stuff for the Convoy of Honor, we do still need to raise $115, guys, $115 to lock that spot in, that space in for all of the events. And I did talk to Miss Mona. Like I said, we are guaranteed a spot in the Veterans Parade. Just like last year, we are going to be able to bring up the rear of the Veterans Parade in Branson again. And she has it set so that Stitch and I will be running pace and chase cars for our mini convoy within that. They walked him out on Friday. Wow. So guys, Joss really needs some help there if you can. Again, any and all information, names are greatly appreciated because as we know in this movement, a lot of us are really overwhelmed. We have a lot of things we're trying to do. So the more resources, the better. And again, going back to the Convoy of Honor, if any of you want to donate towards that, please, you can use any of the Soup Mama official donation platforms. Just please put a note that says Convoy of Honor. That way we know that it's specifically for that event. So we can make sure that we raise, like I said, we need 115 yet in donations to lock that spot in so that we have a place for the picnic and the MASH Olympics and all of that. Thank you, Melody. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Love the prayers. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, this traffic. It's traffic as we go through Connecticut. I don't know, guys. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Yeah, like I said, so we have a bunch of events coming up, guys. So July 1st is going to be Canada Day in Ottawa. July 4th, we're going to be walking from Canada over the Rainbow Bridge at Niagara Falls. We're going to celebrate 4th of July in Niagara Falls. So if you guys want to come out and celebrate with us, let me know. That's where we're going to be. I'm going to try and keep you guys posted as we finalize some of those details. We are going to be walking from Canada to the United States at some point on the 4th to celebrate. So it's going to be a really cool, really amazing time. Again, we're going to do the 1st, which is Canada Day in Ottawa. So any of my Canadian friends out there, if you want to celebrate with Canada Day with me, I do have plans to be in Ottawa that day to go hang out there at Parliament. So that's the next one. And then also in July, we have the United Freedom Festival in Ohio. That's at the end of July, guys. And then in September is the American Freedom Rally in Douglasburg, Virginia. And of course, the Convoy of Honor in November. So those are the really big ones that are coming up. You want to make sure you put all of those on the calendar. Because again, this is going to go by in the blink of an eye. It's going to go super, super fast. All of these events that are coming up. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, I did talk to Mona about the Convoy of Honor in great detail, at great length. The city is really behind us. And again, we do have that spot for the parade again this year. We get to bring up the rear, and we do have a slot for some trucks and a candy throwing pickup truck. And of course, Stitch and I as pace and chase cars. Again, we just need to finalize that last $115 to reserve the space that we need for the picnic and the MASH Olympics and all of those other side events that we do as well. And again, if you guys want, you can use any of the cash donation platforms for Soup Mama Official, and you can mark it Convoy of Honor, or you can send those funds directly to Miss Mona. I do believe her Cash App is Bug Tusslin, is what you would type in. Again, you can always message me on the side if you want to contribute to that cause, and I can always get you that information if you guys want to try and help out so that we can have those wonderful, that wonderful event again this year and have the space to do all of that. Oh, gosh, this traffic. I'm telling you, like, it's not even, it's Sunday. It's not even like it's rush hour. It's okay, Joss. You know what? We will get you with the chicken lady at some point and have her teach you how to do all of that. I don't really know how to do all those apps and stuff while I'm on the phone either. I don't have them pinned in my phone. I probably should, but I just don't. But they are pinned to the top of the Soup Mama official page on Facebook. And if you go back through the community posts on the Soup Mama official channel on YouTube, you can also find them there. There's a couple different platforms you can use. If you want to use PayPal, you can send it to soupmamaofficial@gmail.com. That's what's linked with our PayPal account. And PayPal is international, so anybody that's from out of country, if you would feel compelled to donate towards any of the events at all that I mentioned, you can use any of those platforms. And if you want your monies to go towards a specific thing, whether it's Rio, gas, an event, you just put a note with the donation and let us know where you want your money to go so that we make sure that we put it to the good use that you want it put to. So that is how we do things at Soup Mama Official. So just so you guys are aware, if you ever send donation money into us at Soup Mama Official, first of all, it is tax deductible. So any donations you make are tax deductible because I have an official nonprofit organization through the state of New York. So you can always save those receipts or save that screenshot of any monies that you send, and you can write that off at the end of the year on your taxes. Okay, so anytime you guys donate for any of the events or anything, you can keep that in mind, that we do have that, that you do have that availability to write that off. Second of all, like I said, if you want your money to go towards a specific thing, whether it's a donation drive that we're doing or a specific event, or like I said, if you want to contribute towards Rio or gas or whatever it may be, you just put a note along with your donation, and we will mark that in the books, and your monies will be used towards exactly that. So guys, just know that if you give us those specific instructions, that's where we put your money to use at, so that you know what it's going for exactly. And we appreciate everything that you guys do to support us, whether it's a like and share or a follow or subscribe. All of those things help tremendously, and that's all stuff you can do for free to help us out. But we also appreciate financial donations, again, towards all of these events that we do. All of this, we do for absolutely zero money. Nobody gets paid, but we do travel all over the place to bring you guys all of these awesome events. So any and all help is always greatly appreciated. And again, Miss Mona needs to raise $115 yet, so we can reserve that space for the Convoy of Honor. So again, guys, if you can help us out, you can use the donation platforms for Soup Mama Official, and we will make sure she gets those funds. Or again, you can use her Cash App if you know Miss Mona. And as you all know, she is a great, dedicated patriot. And those monies will be used again towards that event, towards renting that space. So we appreciate that, guys. Any and all help, again, absolutely appreciated. And all the likes, shares, subscribes, and follows, they are so incredibly helpful. So thank you for all of those and all you guys do, all of the prayers, all of the love, all of the good vibes. That is also very, very important. And I'm just so grateful to be able to share this journey with you guys as we go to all these amazing events and help out all these cool patriots and learn all of this new information as we go. Because again, it's all about educating ourselves, arming ourselves, building our communities, building that communication and our communication skills to make sure that we can have civil discourse, so we can always get to the heart of a problem, because clear communication is the key to making those changes. That's how you find out how you can reach those common grounds and start from there. Oh, bananas, this traffic is killing me. It's killing me. New Canaan, Darien, 1 mile, guys. So we are still on 15 in Connecticut. Still making our way. Trying to get out of here. Trying to get out of this state. Trying. It's not working very well. It is not working very well. Oh, la, 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 la. Let's see.
Keep left at the fork.
Okay. We're keeping left at the fork. I'm thinking we should be in New York soon. Ish. I hope.
Keep left the fork.
Because I want to get out of here. I just want to get out of Connecticut. Get me into the states I like, please. Okay. All of this stop and go. All of it. Holy cheese. Okay, so this was cool. This was a cool parkway for a little bit until it became not cool with the accordion stuff. Same stuff on 95. Ay, Faye. Oy, Faye. Oy, Faye. Yeah. At least it's a nice day. That's what I'm going to say. Macarons. This traffic goes all the way up this hill in front of us. Oh, gosh. Hi, Tina's love. Good to see you. Oh, gosh. Come on. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No, here comes the stop. Here comes the stop. Here comes the stop. Super great. Super great. Super great. Oh my. I hope you guys all remembered Dad today, by the way. Just saying, make sure you say Happy Father's Day to all your dads out there, grandpas, favorite uncles, and important loved ones. It is that special day to celebrate those special fellows in your life, guys. So don't forget them today on this gorgeous Father's Day Sunday. I got to. Today is actually not only my not only Father's Day, but today is actually my parents' wedding anniversary too. So I absolutely had the wonderful pleasure of being able to wish my dad not only a happy Father's Day, but a happy anniversary. And his birthday is just a few days from now. And it's really cool because, fun story, my parents, when they got married, my dad married my mom on a Father's Day all those years ago, and right before his birthday. So this is a special year because, again, their anniversary and Father's Day falls on the same day again. And it is just such a cool thing, and I'm just so happy for them. And again, don't forget your dads today, because it is quite a special day to celebrate them. They work hard all the time. And a lot of dads are like real stoic and don't talk about their feelings and all. And they may tell you they don't want anything for today, but they really do want you to at least call them, say hi to them, and tell them that you love them. So don't forget that. Oh, we got some airflow again. Hey, Tammy. Back again. I'm loving it, darling. I'm loving it. I love seeing you on all the different platforms too. Like earlier, I think it was YouTube. Now you're on Facebook. So cool. I hope you had a good lunch. I think you went for lunch, is what I think I remember seeing. Or dinner, or what? Yeah, I guess dinner, technically. So I hope it was good. Red! Aw, tell Red I said hi. Hey, girl, hey. Bet you're not wearing your hoodie today. My two girls, Tammy and Tammy Red, they just received their Christmas presents the last time I was in Canada. I had them each a Sukama official hoodie made. So they both can rock those like I rock mine. And she was like living in hers the other week, but it's so warm that I highly doubt she's been wearing it. She was earlier today. Holy mackerel, what was she doing? Trying to grow worms? So warm. It's so warm today. I don't know how anybody wore a sweatshirt today. I'm sure it was gorgeous in Ontario too. And again, open invite to all of you guys. Anybody that wants to celebrate Canada Day with us in Ottawa or 4th of July in Niagara Falls. That is one of the next big things that I'm doing. And again, open invitation. We will post up more as we finalize details. So if you guys want to join us, you can. But I am super excited to be able to celebrate both major holidays like that in both countries in the same week. It's so exciting. I cannot wait. And for anybody that wants to like walk the bridge, if you want to go into Canada from the States, you need either your passport or a real ID and your birth certificate to go over the border. So just in case you were wondering if you would need anything, if you plan on crossing the border and going into Canada at all, you would need, again, either a passport or your birth certificate and a real ID to enter into Canada and get back into the States. So if you are going to make those plans with us, guys, that would be the way to do it. All right, now we're cruising. This is nice now. Now we're getting somewhere. Yay! This is so much better. So again, we're on the Parkway 15 in Connecticut, but we are moving again, thank heavens. Oh, speed limit dropped? That's no fun. It is really beautiful today, really bright though. Lots of crazy sun. And we have one passed out puppy in the back. So he's going to be chock full of energy later tonight. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Right? There aren't that many of those left anywhere. Like, I don't even know. I mean, I know of a few of them, but not that many anymore. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get back behind this guy. Because he seems to be moving at a pretty good clip on here. But I can just kind of tail his bumper here a little bit. Yeah, Wawa does kind of dominate Philly and Lehigh Valley. Although we've been getting a lot of the Rudders moving in. I don't know if you noticed that. Rudders like between Harrisburg and well, actually, yeah, like Harrisburg and Lehigh. There's been a lot of them being put in, going like up 61, going up north that way. And that seems to be like the truck stop version of Wawa and Sheets is the Rudders that they keep putting in. So yeah, there's a lot of new chains. That's like Royal Farms. It was expanding into Maryland, which I thought was kind of interesting because they were in Delaware, and like I said, they started expanding into Maryland. So pretty cool, I guess. What is this person? Oh, well, I guess I'm not getting over it. They're boogieing, man. They are boogieing. I don't know what's up with that band. Hopefully they're okay. But I'm really happy that the traffic's thinned out. Like, this is so much better. But we are definitely getting closer to New York, that's for sure. So I'm grateful for that. I'll take it. I'm headed towards Stitch, Tammy. I wasn't gonna like necessarily stop at Stitches. I was gonna stop in that area because I don't know what Stitch is doing, but I was definitely gonna try and grab something to eat. So, like once I get down that way a little bit closer, I'm gonna sign off, try and get some dinner in me. You know, and then head home either late tonight, the rest of the way, or tomorrow morning. I do have a shirt for him. Yes, it is in the vehicle. I did not take it out because I didn't know when I was going to see him next. So I do have it in case. And if I do, I will take videos and picture when I give it to him. Oh yeah, speed limit is 50 in here. Okay, I guess I am doing the speed limit. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what he's actually up to, but because I know that area fairly well, I figured that's a good spot for me to just stop, grab something to eat, and then figure out what I'm doing from there. But yeah, it's still like just over, what is it? Just over 2 hours to get home from Stitches. So I don't know. I mean, it's not like a super long drive normally from Rhode Island to Stitch, but this traffic today, it just added so much time. Like, Connecticut sucks. I'm just going to say it. Connecticut sucks. I really don't like this state. I don't like this state. I don't like its roads. I don't like its drivers. And so it just frustrates me that, like, there weren't that many miles to go through this state, and it's just taking forever because the traffic is just terrible. I don't know. I just feel like this is like I said, it just feels like a continuous loop-de-loop around Philadelphia. And I'm just like, this actually makes me angry. Like, I'm like really trying to contain road rage. He goes, I don't know that you guys have ever really seen like road rage from me yet, but this is starting to do it. It's starting to work on my nerves, like in like a big way. So there's that. At least I can admit it though. Like I can admit when I'm testy about stuff. And I think some of it is just because, you know, I'm it's a lot of hours in just a few days, like to drive. But it was definitely worth it. It was so much fun. And I was super glad to be able to meet some new people, learn some new things, try some new foods that I hadn't tried. And I did. I had a campfire, which was amazing. Anybody that knows me knows I absolutely love campfires. That is one of the things I miss, hands down. That is one of the things I miss the most from the original Convoy and from the start of all of this is the campfires. Like that was a big thing for me. I loved smelling the campfire smell on my clothes all the time. I loved just being able to sit there and talk with everybody, you know, have our coffee, munch our food, watch the flames dance. I mean, there's something about sitting around a campfire with a bunch of friends or a bunch of people and just relaxing and just enjoying the atmosphere and just hearing that wood crackle. And you know, it's very peaceful and it's a great way to like recenter and ground yourself all over again. And I really miss that in my everyday life. Like I live in a rural community, but I don't live far enough away from my neighbors to have a bonfire in my yard. So like if I want to have a bonfire, I have to go to somebody else's house. To do it. Welcome to New York. Yay! We're officially in New York, guys. Hey, PGB. So just a heads up, we're in New York. We're in Connecticut. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, I do. I really, like I said, I miss the campfires. That is something I miss so tremendously. It's just that end of the night, sitting down with everybody, like I said, just relaxing and enjoying ourselves at the end of the night. And there's just nothing
The exit on the right.
better than a nice campfire to keep that, you know, to keep that fellowship at the end of the evening and just unwind and relax. It's so awesome. So yeah, that was tremendous for my soul today or last night. And then, like I said, I got my hair trimmed today, which was, you know, it's so funny how that makes a difference. You know, and it's not like it was like anything crazy. I didn't cut my hair short or anything like that. But just getting it trimmed, like all the dead ends trimmed off and making it look beautiful and healthy and having that energy work done today. You know, it was really, this weekend was just so filling for my spirit and my soul and my heart. It was just very wonderful to be, you know, with friends. Hang on. With friends and good company, just absolutely amazing. Okay. I need exit 15B, which should be coming up next. Hey, Holly, how are you, girlfriend? I just rolled into your state. I just rolled on in. Hello, exit for ride.
1/4 of a mile. Take the exit on the right.
Here we go. Headed towards the Tappan Zee. Oh, yeah. Life is good. Life is good.
Take the exit on the right.
I know I'm on the other side of the state. I know. But I'm still in your state, which puts me closer than most of the time. But I will be back up your way. So Holly, since you're on, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. 4th of July, I'm going to be in Niagara Falls, baby girl. We're going to celebrate Canada Day in Ottawa. And then 4th of July, we're going to walk from Canada over the falls. Hang on a second.
Take the slip road.
Yes, ma'am. Taking it. Okay. Out of this lane. Go. Hang on a second, guys. All right. Gorgeous. Okay. So anyway, so the 4th of July then, we're going to be in Niagara, and we're going to walk the Rainbow Bridge at Niagara Falls over to the United States, and we're going to celebrate the 4th in the States and then walk back to Canada. So if you can make it, it's open invite. I am going to be working on some of the details, and as we finalize them, we're going to put them up on the page. So everybody that wants to join in, whether you're in the U.S. or Canada, you can if you want to get your butt up that way to Niagara Falls. Because I would love to see you and your hubs. Absolutely, I would love to see you and your hubby. Because I think it would just be so much fun. And I don't think I've seen you since, like, oh my gosh, when was the last time I saw you? Was it last year? I'm trying to remember. I hope it wasn't that long already. I really hope not. But yeah, I really hope you guys can make it. Because again, I would just love to celebrate. It is my favorite holiday of the year, 4th of July. I even bought some new earrings. I bought new earrings. August. Yeah, it was last year then. It's been a while since I've seen you. So yeah, I absolutely want to see you, give you a giant hug. But yeah, I bought new earrings specifically for 4th of July. I've been like picking up all this cool stuff. And I have this really awesome fedora for Canada Day that I got when I was in Canada last time. So yeah, so I'm totally excited about 4th of July. And again, I just want to celebrate with as many friends as I possibly can. Anybody who's willing and wants to come hang out with me and everybody else. Like I said, Niagara is the place it's going to be on the 4th. So yeah, so make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled. But yeah, super stoked about that coming up. Oh, this is exciting. What is the speed limit? 55? That's it? That's it through here? Oh, come on. Well, we're going to go a little faster than 55. Just a little. We are in New York, so we're just going to roll with it. Just roll with it. I will definitely keep you posted. Absolutely. I know Dennis is planning on coming too, so that's awesome. I'm super excited about that. And Tammy and Miguel are going to be there with me. They're going to be walking the bridge with me, I'm sure. Probably laughing at me the whole time I'm walking over, but it's okay. Just so they walk with me. I don't care who laughs at me as long as you come along and walk with me. But yeah, I'm just super looking forward to it. And I think it's going to be a really amazing experience. I know it would be awesome to see everybody. I'm hoping that everybody's going to be willing to drive out. But I just think it would be amazing to do. So we're just going to do that crazy thing and have a great time. So it looks like we're 6 miles from the bridge, guys. Yay! We're very close to Stitch's house, which means that we will be taking a break very, very soon because he is just over the bridge. So I'm going to take you guys over the bridge with me, and then I'm going to sign off for a little bit. Because like I said, he is just over the Tappan Zee, not far after that. And then I am going to grab something to eat. Rio and I, yay, food in our bellies. So very exciting. But whoa, what a drive through Connecticut today, huh? Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So thankful to be back in New York. I love New York. I love New York. Thank you. Thank you for taking me out of Connecticut. I can't wait for you to meet Rio either. He is just the cutest little thing, and he is so friendly. I don't think he's met a single person he hasn't liked yet, or dog for that matter. He loves dogs. He loves people. He loves animals of all kinds. Although he thinks cats are kind of like chew toys. I'm not gonna lie, but he really is. He is just. He's an amazing pup. So I cannot wait for you to meet him. I'm always so excited for everybody to see him and get to know him. And he is just so happy to meet everybody too. He has met so many amazing, wonderful patriots along the way. He actually makes more friends than I could ever imagine a dog to make, but he does. Absolutely everyone that meets him. Even people that are like a little nervous around dogs, I've noticed, like he just has this way of looking at them that they're like, may I try petting him? And I'm like, absolutely. Now he does still jump up on people. I am trying to work with that. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it is a work in progress. So if you guys ever see Rio and I out and about, definitely please come say hi. But just remember, Rio is still a bit of a pup, and he does like to jump. And his nails, even though I trim them on a regular basis, guys, his nails are sometimes very, very sharp. He does have a tendency when he jumps on people to like jump and put his paws right up on your arm or whatever. And if you're not careful, his nails do sometimes scratch. And he's heavy enough now that he can give black and blues to you if you're a little bit more on the easily bruised side. I don't know how much he weighs right now. I have to put him back on a scale and see. I don't know, string theory. Okay, anybody know if this is a thing? I don't know. All right, coming up on the last exit before the bridge, guys. Coming up on the Tappan Zee. So last time I drove it was just yesterday morning, or yeah, I guess it was morning at that point. And it was all lit up, so we're going to do it during the day. So you can see the Tappan Zee in the daytime. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hi, Julie. Here it is. You guys can see it up in the distance on the other side of this little set of cameras here. Going over the Tappan Zee. I know what the signs say, but it's the Tappan Zee. Anyone from New York will tell you this is not the Mario Cuomo Bridge. This is the Tappan Zee. All right, guys. Just breathing easy. This is a bridge. I don't like it because it's a bridge, but it's actually one of the easier ones for me to drive because it is a big, wide bridge. It's not super high. And this doesn't usually have a parking lot on it. Usually it moves. Yeah, if you've never been on the Tappan Zee, Jonathan, it is actually a really cool bridge. It's actually even neater at night. I do like it at nighttime when they light it all up because they light it up different colors. I think I have footage of me going of it like red, the white lights, the blue lights. I think they do green too. I think. And we need to get together in Edmonton. Just throwing that in the universe. Well, I don't know. I really want to go out that way, Julie. You're killing me. I just don't know that I can do it in August. I have all those other big trips. So unless there's somebody that can raise some serious fundage, or a plane ticket, that's the other way I could do it. I could do Alberta with a plane ticket. I'm not a big fan of flying, but I could. I'd have to get my passport renewed, though, because if you fly, you have to have your passport. And if it's after August, that also means that Rio has to be microchipped. Because starting August 1st of this year, in order to come back into the United States with Rio, the CDC is requiring all animals to be microchipped, including service animals. So there's no caveat for that. There's no caveat for the service dogs. All right. What Jordan? Yes, Jordan Peterson. Did he tip you off to that? I was doing my research trying to bring Rio over the border this last time. For right now, all I needed was the rabies vaccination, which I did get for him. Even though I'm not a huge fan of vaccines for animals either, I did get him the rabies vax so he could go over the border. But again, starting August 1st, the animals have to be microchipped. So Again, I'm not happy about that. I don't, I don't want a chip in my body. So I sure don't necessarily want to put a chip in his, So it's just, I don't know. I'm not happy about it. But it is the CDC that's doing it. So I don't know. And like I said, there doesn't seem to be any loopholes. If anybody knows of any loopholes, though, let me know. I would love to hear about it because not looking forward to chipping Rio, and I think I'm going to have to. Okay. Back to the slowdown. Oh, goodness. Oh, I know. Lots of rules lately. Lots and lots of rules. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Listen, Alberta, I would love to go. I would love to be there when you're there. I would love to meet you out there. I don't know. We'll see. You put it in the universe, so God provides. I'm a big believer of that. Holy Mall to my left. Holy Mall. What is P? I don't even know. I have no idea. But wow, what a mall. Holy macaroni.
In 1.5 miles, take the interchange on the right.
Okay, Lady Jane, we're gonna give me a break. Oh, that's fine. I don't know what I just drove over, but all right. Just drove over something. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I should probably start working my way over to the right. Sure, just don't see my turn signal. There we go. All right, over this one. I don't know if it's the next exit or not. Okay. I can't remember right this moment, and I can't see enough because there's too much traffic. Gotta love traffic this time of day. It's okay. We're not in Connecticut anymore. I don't care as long as we're not in Connecticut anymore. All right, but on that note. All right, my darlings. Since we are getting a little bit closer to my destination, and I won't have that much longer, I am going to sign off of here just because I am going to get something to eat. I don't even know if you can see Rio, but he's like right here. But yeah, I'm going to get something to eat, stretch my legs a little bit. And I need to give Stitch a call, so before I get too far, I need to do that too. Like I said, Julie, you put it out in the universe, so who knows? Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll end up in Alberta in August. You never know. But anyway, guys, don't forget to tell your dads Happy Father's Day. Have a blessed and wonderful day in this gorgeous, gorgeous weather. I will check in with you guys again soon. Don't forget to mark your calendars. Check out the new events flyers on the Soup Mama official page on Facebook. I did add a lot. We're going to add a lot more as we go. And as always, guys, God bless. I love you. Take care, and we'll catch you again soon. Love you guys.